Hey everybody, it's Mr. Khan here. I just made a 30-minute build guide for Wave of Conviction, and it's just way too freaking long. So I'm just going to do this as fast as possible, and any details or questions will be in the notes of the POB and in the YouTube comments. All right, let's go. Here's the gem setup you want. Don't get the Enlightens and Enhances if you're broke, okay? Just drop an aura and don't get them if you're broke. Enlighten, Haste, Grace. Enlighten, Defiance Banner, Determination. Anomalous Temporal Rift, Charge Dash. Cast when damage taken support and Mortal Call. This is redundancy for your Molten Shell, right? Molten Shell, Phase Run, in a 5-link, Anomalous Phase Run. Efficacy support, Enhance, Duration. Level 6 Anomalous Arcane support. Arcane Cloak linked to Arcane Surge. Culling Strike linked to Stormbrand. Divergent Berserk and Divergent Righteous Fire sharing Empower level 3, Enhance level 3. In our kill setup, Summon Skitterbots, Zealotry, Enlighten, Herald of Ash. Arrogance, Lighten, Hatred. Herald of Purity, Anomalous Precision, Enlighten Support. Main 6-link, Wave of Conviction level 21, Awakened Added Fire Damage. Trap and Mine support, Divergent Trap support. Increased crit damage. Increased crit damage might be swapped out depending on your crit chance. Check it in POB. Anomalous Multiple Trap support, 20%. For the gear, running setup, Ichimonji, good Scourge. Scold's Berserk effect, good Scourge. Lion's Eye Remorse can also be replaced by a bunch of other shields. The important thing is you need 7% or 8% fizz damage from hits taken as cold damage. Lion's Eye Remorse is really good for the max life, chance to block, and armor. It's really bad for the reduced movement speed. Peripatia is very, very good. Gives you a lot of movement speed, evasion, and Lightning Aegis. Lightning Aegis is very good for taking lightning damage from the Lightning Trap and Lightning Golems. Try to get a Peripatia if you can, but it's very expensive. Hard to hit, 20%. For the gloves, we're doing Hiram Sorrow. Really good. Gives you strength, cold resist. It gives you cold conversion. It's very good. Elemental weakness on hit is amazing. We're using Winter Weave, good Scourge. Oxium, good Scourge. You can go for a good implicit as well. Dance of the Offered, very, very key to the build. Get it with Agnostic, has a really good Scourge. Blue Pearl Amulet, tons of mana regen, Go for a +1 or +2 if you can. Go for stats if you need it. This amulet, don't pay attention to this amulet, or I mean this ring, don't pay attention. We want a Frostbite on hit ring. Assassin's Mark is a Jabate. It was a Jabate from POB for the last league because we were using Stormbrand. And it thought that we were applying with Stormbrand, but the traps go off before Stormbrand hits. So get Frostbite on hit here. I'm sorry this is even here. Like, this ring can be pretty much deleted. So get a Frostbite ring, but you still want mana regen. So you want to just live search or whatever for mana regen if you can get it for your Berserk uptime, and lightning res if you can, any res if you can get it, life if you can get it, of course. All right. Let's see, Queen of the Forest, it's very important. Go for high evasion if you can, high res if you can, but the most important thing is onslaught for 3 seconds when hit. When we hit ourselves with phase run, it'll give us onslaught, which is really freaking good. Quick note, you can enchant corrupted items now. So Tainted Blessing, you can get 10% Ellie Pen on your boots when you can get it. All right, for our kill setup, any +4 armor, any +3 armor. If you're really broke, do a Tabula with +2, it's 20C. We used Victario's because it was really cheap at the time. It was the cheapest +4 we could find really early on in the league. It has 11% increased effective non-cursed auras from your skills, which adds more damage. Let's see, Cal the Thermophile. This is the Blight Helm. You can use any of the Blight Helms. You just anoint them and then you brick them. You want to brick them. This one's not bricked because I got +2 auras, so I cannot use this helm on Essence Day because they will one-shot me because of the bad affixes here. We want to double anoint, then brick the helm so we get rid of the 52, 51 reduced cold res, reduced lightning res. That means your lightning res and cold res will be, instead of 200 lightning res, 100 lightning res. It's not a 52 subtraction. It is a 52% of your actual resistances. It's really important that our fire res is capped. Really important. Let's see here. Yeah, so that is the gem setup in the armor. For the sceptres, I'm going to give you the trade link in chat. You basically want +1 or +2 sceptres. Hatred effect is really good. Crit chance is really good. Crit multi is really good. You want an open prefix for the gain 3% or 4% non-chaos is extra chaos damage, spell damage craft. It is 4C for the 3% craft. It is 1X for the 4% craft. So you can just do the 3% craft if you want to save money. yeah, that's it. Like, a little bit more detail is like Ichimonji is really good for the mana res, for the buff effect. The buff effect is huge for speed. Winter Weave is core to our reverse chill setup. We're basically reverse chilling with Winter Weave plus Scourges plus Oxium plus the implicit here plus Agnostic, which we don't get over here. You know, don't get over here anymore. We get it on our boots, saves us a lot of points, but we lose a lot of strength. So that's why we need to pick up strength here and here. We have a lot of damage on our tree. Damage here, damage here, damage here, damage here. You can get rid of the damage if you have more damage from your sceptres, right? You don't have to care about that. But yeah, this is the tree. Enduring Composure is very important. Secrets of Suffering is very important. Here are our medium clusters. You can check all of this out in the POB. Just check it out in the POB and ask me questions later. We don't need CDR anymore. Yep, these are our flasks. We use one Watcher's Eye, one Replica Hot-Headed, one Hair Trigger, and we use a Lethal Pride here for Chainbreaker. When we run, we unsocket it when we kill Izaro. Alright, to run, we wait for enough rage so that we can cast all of our flasks, then Berserk, then Phase Run. Gonna repop our flasks here. For killing, I get into the room. I double swap to get rid of the auras. 2 and 4 for our flasks. Reverse chill to get there faster. Swap, swap. Oop, take out our gem. Flasks, auras. Alright, we're going to go over that kill setup one more time. We do our swaps. Take out our gems, so we have Lingering Rage. Our Wave of Conviction doesn't cost Rage anymore without Chainbreaker. We get the Pain Attunement when we take out Chainbreaker. Enduring Mana Pot is up. We throw all of our flasks. Sorry, we throw all of our traps. We do all of our flasks. We do piano down. We piano down Arcane Cloak, Herald of Ash, Hatred, Zealotry, Berserk, Skitterbots, Herald of Purity, Precision, Righteous Fire. And then all of our traps go off. We have a ton of auras up. We have Arcane Surge up. We have Berserk up. We have Righteous Fire up. We do a ton of damage. We double swap again to get rid of our auras. And then we socket our stuff back. And then we turn on our running auras. And we are good to go. Special things about the build. Basically, when you're running and you see a lot of mobs coming, use Molten Shell. It lasts for 7 seconds. When you don't have Molten Shell up, we have the backup Immortal Call, cast when damage taken. We're reverse chilling using Winter Weave. Scourges, we hit ourselves with a high mana cost phase run. And then we convert that physical damage from Scourges into cold damage from our implicit on our shield, get a 7% or higher. Then we use Winter Weave to reverse that, and our action speed is max because we use Oxium plus Agnostic. Alright, that's the build. The most important thing is don't get an Assassin's Mark ring, get a Frostbite on hit ring. It was debated by the POB with Stormbrand, so yeah, that's a big mistake, my bad. Just use Elemental Weakness and Frostbite with the Whispers of Doom. Check the POB if you have questions about what gems I'm using or anything like that. If you're broke, don't get the Enlightens Enhances. You know, those are all really expensive, especially the level 4 Enlighten that we use is the only level 4 like exceptional support gem we use. It was really freaking expensive. Don't get it if you're too broke. Just leave out an aura and you're still gonna have enough damage, I promise. Hit up Discord and Lab Help channel if you need anything. Yeah, that's it. Bye.